Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The Eternal City embraces this massive sea of blue which has flooded across the Olympico. It's hard to convince yourself there's another team involved.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Rodrigo, I suspect will be...
Can he finish? They've scored!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Saint-Étienne make the perfect start. They are already ahead. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That pass has been well intercepted. Granit Xhaka.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Pass somewhat off target. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
And he's in on goal!
Rodrigo.
Could move up a gear here.
Yildiz. Schick. Aims beyond the defence. That's been cut out, well played. Now that looks a decent ball.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Hannibal. Played out towards the right wing.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Hannibal!
They've got to be quick to recover this. Saint-Étienne with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Not the most accurate pass.
And here's Cavani.
Hannibal. Saint-Étienne leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Nicely weighted ball. Aubameyang looking to get on the end of this.
There's the shot! In for the pieces! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
That has certainly made things interesting.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ahmad knocks it into space. That's a lovely pass. Cleared without hesitation. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Granit Xhaka. Lazio looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. That has not gone well. Spread out to the left. Now there's a fine ball. And Aubameyang! Fantastic from Aubameyang! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Lazio get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's managed to get free. Approaching the half-hour mark. Rafinha. Over to the left. Rodrigo. Schick! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. Rafinha is in a really good position out wide. Played through for the wide man. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Diallo wins the duel this time. Shot, surely! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Cavani deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang goes... Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Rafinha considers his options. An opportunity then to pull clear here. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. It's a pretty loose pass. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Aubameyang receives it in a good position here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Saint-Etienne are looking to go forward now. He's shifting through the gears here. That's an excellent interception. Aubameyang might just make this. Hannibal. Now Diallo thinks about the shot. And it's played in. Shoots!
It's there! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Saint-Etienne get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Rafinha.
That's good play from him.
Aubameyang!
Lazio have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. Saint-Etienne have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision. Great ball, and he's in here.
Oh, shooting chance!
It's fallen kindly here.
And he hits the net! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Now it's Semenyo, and this is Cavani. And we've reached half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
And that's the second half started.
Now it's Aubameyang. Yildiz. Chouameni spots it and intercepts. Kubasi. Threads one in. He's picked his way through. He's free, he has got space. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's a nicely weighted...
Gets his head on it!
And he's taking no chances there. Rodrigo. Here's Schick. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get it through? That's the keeper's ball. Well, they could break here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's in a great position here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Cavani. It's a promising position, or good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yildiz. Played out to the left flank. And it's Xhaka. Picked out, real chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Just off target. Shaw.
This is the time you need that pace.
Hannibal. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
This looks promising. Takes a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Sostituzione per la Lazio, numero 97.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Viene sostituito con il numero 20. Attenzione, un cambio. L'affluenza di
Almost an
quest'oggi
hour gone.
è di 80.314
Driving forward.
spettatori.
He has found the way through. Oh, that's nice. Saint-Etienne are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Cavani. Dani Olmo, and they can counter here. Dani Olmo puts his foot on the gas. He's found a way through. That's tidy. Engages and forces him off the ball. Wan-Bissaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Goal! Saint-Etienne! And the comeback is complete. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Numero 10.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Sostituzione per la Lazio, numero 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Cambio di giocatori.
Saint-Etienne go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Saint-Etienne have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And he's quick to snatch it back. Casado. Granit Xhaka. Tries to pass it through. He can run onto that. And he's cut it out.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Brozovic has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
And this is Cavani. And that is a little undercooked. And that was nowhere near his best. Can he spark a counter here? That ball looks a good one. He is through here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Lazio really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Goes for a shot!
Sostituzione per la Lazio.
Corner number 2 then.
Granit Xhaka. Numero 18. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11. Il numero 28. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And now they can spring out of defence. Dani Olmo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Yildiz. Look at the space here.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. It's level again. What a match we have.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Lazio really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
And that's too far for anyone. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Tries to play it through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Cavani.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He has a look up. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Romero gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Brozovic. Well, there's a probing ball, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. Now it's Bowen.
Decent chance! He's gone for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Got to throw in. Cleared away. And the number on the board is 3. What's Yildiz? Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free. Now, can they get him away?
Big chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Numero 22.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Saint-Etienne illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they can come back stronger.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
We have already started here. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Looking for a runner. Oh, that's ambitious. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Up he goes!
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Now it's Semenyo. He's onside. Semenyo! Goal! Saint-Etienne! And Saint-Etienne are in front. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Number 24.
Saint-Etienne break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Thuram receives it in a wide position.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pass somewhat off target.
Strong running down that left flank.
So just the one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
No, he's just misjudged that one. Now it's Thuram. Thuram. And that is going out for a goal kick. Now it's Thuram. That has not gone well. And the counter is on. There will be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. That is ended up in no man's land. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is one way to stop him.
El Paso Locomotive really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Saint-Etienne are looking to go forward now. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a key interception. Lucas Paqueta. Thuram. Oh, that's beautiful.
He's having a shot!
Worth a try, but not this time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Thuram is flagged offside. It's a pretty loose pass. Driving on and making good progress. That's been slipped through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he goes cross-field.
Good switch, that.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Comes out and deals with it. Now it's Thuram. And he's had a hit. Well, now it's... And the keeper couldn't hold it.
He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Shot a goal! That's another chance! Goal! Saint-Etienne! And again they hit the front.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Hannibal. Can he latch on to this? Semenyo. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Looking for a corner. So, third corner of the game. Deftly away. Saint-Étienne have the chance to go the other way. No, that's been intercepted. He's having a go! Just swings wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Not the most accurate pass. Referee's given a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Ahmad. Tries to pass it through. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Aimed beyond the defence. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Saint-Étienne clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Semenyo. Diallo is onto this.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's a good run down the left. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Shaw is there to clear. Numecha. He's going for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
That's good running with the ball. Caresses it through. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure.
And there's the end of the first half. Saint-Étienne are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Saint-Etienne get the ball rolling in the second half. And he's picked it up out wide.
Terrific header!
And the header is disappointing in the end.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Tries to play it through.
And the finish! Goal! Saint-Etienne! Into the lead once more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
Has a shot!
Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Well, that looks a decent ball. That's the throw.
And the shot!
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Mosquera. Chouameni. Now it's Cavani. And it's Shaw. Can he get on the end of this? Cavani. That's a throw. Nemecha gets a foot in here. Nemecha did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a decent clearance. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Semenyo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. He's beaten the last man. Now it's Ahmad, and he's certainly onside here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Quality ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 27. Number 10. Lucas Paqueta. Coming on the field. Number 5, number 29, Santiago Jimenez. Number 14,
Laid back in.
Ryan Cristante. Substitutions
Oh,
taking
super
place.
ball.
He's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Saint-Etienne will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Chance here to counter. Great vision. That is good alertness. Saint-Etienne do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He is through here. Danger averted for now. Nemecha. Out towards the flank. He's in a great position here.
Great chance!
Good hit, kept the keeper honest. So their fourth corner of the game. And he can clear it away. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
El Paso Locomotive really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's one-on-one! Big chance! It's there!
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
After 71 minutes.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And it's been given away. Cavani might just make this. Paulo Otavio promptly onto that, and that is that. Paulo Otavio powering forward here. He can get that clear. Could try cutting inside here. He's got away. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's looking wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Knocks it into space. Chouameni could move up a gear here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nemecha. Oh, that's nice. And that's really well manoeuvred. And they can counter here. He has found the way through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cristante.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's Cavani! Great idea, just poorly executed.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So, time for changes
Number
on
16.
both sides, actually.
Coming on the field. Number 44. Number 22. Topic. Substitution in progress.
Ryerson, and it's Chouameni. Oh, it's come loose. Numecha. That's a cute ball. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Looking to play him in.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a pretty loose pass. Bowen absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Threads one in. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's going in strongly.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Added minutes has been indicated.
That has not gone well. Bowen. They get a throw in. Played out to the right. Now it's Cavani. Out to the right. He's being urged to shoot. Cavani with a decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Saint-Etienne blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And he's managed to get through. Oh, what a climb! Keeper's got his work done.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that intercept. And we're done. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
And
Your
now,
final
I'd
thoughts,
just
Jim?
like to read
Well, the
out
look
our
on the
fan
manager's
program,
face
which was
says it
celebrating
all.
their
He
birthdays
knows
today.
he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.